What is going on, guys? Your
How many
boy
mic questions
Guns
you do,
here,
bro?
and we definitely did not just record for 4 minutes with no fluffy voice. No wonder I was like, I could barely hear you. But anyways, new heroes have been announced. Okay, if you guys want to watch the full video, I'll put a link in the description to the full video from the official channel. Okay, on these Cavalry heroes. And joining me here today, what better guest than Mr. Fluffy Waffles himself as one of the, I consider the main Cavalry player in the game right now. Fluffy, how are you doing, bro? It's been a pleasure sharing the field with you.
Doing good, Guns. Thanks for having me. It's gonna be a fun video. We already kind of looked at the heroes, and man, it's hype. It's hype.
Especially right now with like this KVK that we have, we've been going freaking ham every single night. Our heroes are constantly stemmed out, so being able to add an additional cavalry hero to the lineup, massive.
Yep.
So
Let's do it.
so as far as the video, guys, we're just gonna focus on the heroes, really, and the artifacts and everything like that. I'll also at the end of this video, I'll put a link in the description of the overall like update. We'll briefly talk about some stuff, but let's focus up here.
2 new legendary heroes will join us.
Okay, so Agnar came out. As soon as we saw Agnar, me and Fluffy absolutely lost it. The way that that Warhammer looks with the frost around the edges, like, bro. And I already hear the jokes. It's not my uncle, all right, guys. It is not my uncle. he has that cool freaking like. Damn, the whole design is like really cool looking, to be honest.
Yeah, he looks so cool.
Let's take a look at the skills.
First, we have
Boom, Frost Battle Axe Blow. Rage cost 1000, deals physical damage twice to the target Legion. Damage factor 1000 each time. It doesn't say diffuse, so that's 2k. For each enemy Legion within range of the target Legion when dealing damage, the hero's Legion gains ignore 6% of the enemy's defense, max 60% for 5 seconds. So when we're looking at this, Fluffy, one thing to keep in mind here, for each enemy Legion within range of the target Legion when dealing damage, meaning like you can stack this pretty quick to 60%. Yep. Like this thing is gonna melt pretty quick on almost anything, bro. Like it's nutty.
I agree.
2000 damage factor twice. Like that's wild. Okay. The main thing is that debuff too.
Agnar.
Okay, second skill. One of the things that me and Fluffy were talking about, guys, was like these heroes are so wordy, man. Stack this and that. So you got to be pretty precise when you're reading it. Okay, if we miss anything, put it down in the comment section. You know, we're not perfect, so we might miss a thing or two. Let us know in the comment section. Okay. War Ram Stomp. Passive skill. After triggering Unyielding Rush, deals physical damage to the first 3 enemy legions within the rush path. That's kind of crazy, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I kind of like missed that when we first read it. But as you're running in, you're dealing damage to people. Okay. And knocks the rush target Legion airborne. Deals physical damage factor 1000. Not like, okay, so another 1000 on top of the previous one. So we're up to 3000.
Plus the 1500 if you rush 3 targets. So I mean, there's a lot of potential damage there.
Yep. And then then there's a period, meaning that's for the ground troops. Now, if you're using Elk Riders, when triggering Wild Barrage, which is from Elk Riders, the Legion gains 10% attack and 10% rage accumulation speed for 5 seconds, bro. Man. Even like they're both really good.
Yeah, they're both really good. The Elk Rider one is good for sustained damage, of course. That's what they excel in. And the ground cav excels in the burst. More burst damage was, man, that burst damage is nutty. It's insane.
That and like it also complements both styles of playing, right? Whether you're that cav player that's yeeting in front lines, you're that high spender cracking yeeting into the front lines, or you're a little bit of a more passive cavalry player with Elk Riders, which are honestly glorified archers, but okay.
Specializes in cavalry.
Okay, Frostbeard Spirit. All the Elk Riders are like, damn, we just took a jab. Frostbeard Spirit, passive skill. Legion Cavalry unit gains 10% HP and 30% physical attack. My goodness.
That's insane. Those are 2 good stats too. HP and attack.
That is so wild, bro. Okay.
PvP and skills. and you can
Okay, next one. When dealing hero skill damage, the Legion has a 50% chance to gain 1 stack of Frostpack Mark. Okay, so when dealing physical hero skill damage, okay. Each stack of Frostpack Mark increases Legion cavalry attack by 20% for 8 seconds, max 5 stacks. Brother, what?
100% attack.
No way this is right.
Yeah, it is.
No,
20% times 5 is
no way.
100%.
No way.
Dude,
That's got to be a
100%
typo.
plus a 30% passive, 130% attack. Like, let's go.
That's got to be a typo. No way,
This is
bro.
gonna melt tanks, it's gonna melt everything. Holy smokes.
Oh, dude, and I've been saving my tokens for freaking the new infantry. Yeah, I don't know, dude. If I start
It's
seeing,
it's a wheel though. You gotta be
that's
efficient.
true. That's true. That's true. If I start seeing Jason or eating his calves around getting like nasty reports, I might say
But, like,
screw it and just send it, dude.
This is gonna be like 100K.
Oh my
minimum.
god, dude.
Oh man.
I mean, we're seeing the deco diff, yeah. Like I'm at, just to give you guys an idea. I don't want to go down that rabbit hole, but me at 20%, solid pet. My Kumakwan's getting like 60. Fluffy, same thing. Kumakwan, solid fucking pet. He's at like
46,
what, like. Yeah, but I mean, we're just talking about from the number from earlier. You're at like 90 to 100, like 90 to 100 plus. Easy max decos is like 120K. So it's like, holy. Anyways, that's a lot of damage. I will believe it when we see it because right now it just seems a little too good to be true. 100% physical attack bonus. That is wild, bro. Now, listen, I think the unit type that's gonna get the most use out of this though is the elk riders because because as you're rushing in, like it, depending on how many units are out there, you might die fast enough that you might not even get the stacks. You know what I mean?
That's true, but I mean the passive when you rush, you do skill damage. You could get 3. I mean it's a 50% chance, so you could get 3, but you need 5.
That is true, actually. Yeah, that counts as hero skill. Like two chances there. Yeah. Damn. Okay.
get him from Lucky Spin and wheel.
Okay, and then the awakening skill is just an additional damage factor. So you have to get him awakened to get that 6%, a total of 60 compared to 50. That's actually still a pretty good awakening skill. Normally, like when you see this, it's like only like a little bit of percentage damage, but an extra 10% ignoring of defense is pretty big.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
Destiny.
The second hero is
Freya, another goth mommy, for the Gooners. Lash of Judgment, rage skill 1000, attack range mid range, deals physical damage. Okay, this is the wordy one. Deals physical damage 4 times to the target legion, damage factor 500 each time. So that's what, 2000. And inflicts apprehension, deals 10% less damage to the hero's legion for 5 seconds. Okay, how does this one read, right? Inflicts apprehension, deals 10% less damage. What?
It's a debuff, so it means that the enemy will deal 10% less damage to you. It's just kind of, they worded it weird. But
it almost sounds like a self debuff a little bit.
Yeah, it almost does, but it ain't no way they're doing that. But yeah, that's just the way they worded it. But it means you put the apprehension debuff on the target, and the target will do 10% less damage.
Oh yeah, I see that. Yeah,
which is you. You are the hero legion.
That's a lot, bro. Each instance of damage has a 75% chance to deal extra physical damage to another nearby enemy legion, damage factor 400. Like, come on, bro.
Come on.
And this is the SLE hero, guys. SLE hero.
specialized.
Okay,
Correct,
Frenzied Blade. Passive skill. Every 8 times the hero's legion deals hero skill damage, it inflicts cowardice. Okay, so potential for the Berserk Phaedric to cover for now while people build up their new pets, which we will cover. The Hero's Legion also deals diffused physical damage to the target legion and nearby. How many AoE passives do these heroes have, brother? Like, Jesus Christ. That's like 2 or 3 different ones already. 5 legions total. Damage factor 150. For each legion damage, the Hero Legion deals 5% more...
Yep, you heard it. You read it right. 5% more damage. Stacks.
5 stacks.
5 times.
25% damage dealt. There's no way, bro. We're getting that G5 power creep coming in hard, bro. Jesus. Okay.
Cavalry, rally, and control.
Oh man.
Okay, so the next one is dominant demand. All right. The Legion gains 10% HP when launching a rally. When launching a normal attack during the rally, it has 20% chance to reduce the target's Legion's rage accumulation speed by 15% for 3 seconds. It's actually really nice rally skill for sure. Could definitely be beneficial.
We could have made it 20%. Maybe 15% might be pretty good though.
Yeah, we'll see.
You can get this hero.
Okay, Legion cavalry units gain 10% defense and deals 30% more hero skill damage.
30% skill
My goodness, brother. Jesus Christ. All right.
The Will of Destiny.
40%. Okay, okay, here we go.
This was the crazy one. This was the crazy one.
Here we go.
Here we go. Lock it in.
Increases the Legion's attack by 10% while in battle in the field. Increases the attack of nearby friendly PvP cavalry legions by 10%. AoE.
With no cap.
AoE buffing with no cap. Okay, how big is this like AoE bubble?
Yeah. That's a good question. How big is the?
It
radius
maybe
of
has
it?
to be like surrounding damage close would be my guess.
Fair, but that's still strong.
That's
That's
insane.
still strong. That's
So
insane.
whoever has oh my god, dude, the cavalry setup is finally gonna be complete, bro. The cavalry setup is finally gonna be complete. G1 through G5.
Yeah.
Okay, bro. Okay, well, that pretty much covers those two heroes. Well, what I will say, Freya is the SLE hero once again. Okay, Agnar is the wheel hero. Well, our recommendation and the way me and Fluffy usually do our heroes is the wheel hero. We don't full send. We allow that one to get value utilizing the wheel. We put all our extra tokens on the SLE hero, right? And then focus the new wheel hero using the wheel, and then dailies on the SLE.
Yep.
Once you finish the SLE, go ahead.
This SLE looks worth it with the weekend to like just full send it. In my opinion, at least. What do you recommend skill wise for the wheel one? Like what configuration do you think?
I honestly think for the wheel one, it's just a full send, bro. I think all the skills are like good enough that you just 5-1-1 him and just don't even. I'm sure you can get like real nerdy with it and be like, technically 5-1-5-1 is better, but it's like, dude, they're all good. So it's like I wouldn't waste those like skill regen. Now I would have saved that and use that on Freya, guys, okay? Because as you're working on Freya, you could then use it on Freya, those skills, to try to get a 5-5-1-5, then build it up, right? Now as far as like which one to max first, Fluffy is on the side that he believes that you can awaken Freya first because of how massive her awakening skill is. Now, I think that's good for people that can awaken heroes pretty quickly, that have like some saved up and they're going to do the dailies. But I think for like bang for your buck, I would say Freya 5-5-1-5, finish off Agnar, and then come back to Freya, is my opinion on the order of investment for the new heroes.
It's a good path for the majority of players.
Yeah. Yeah, either way, man, we're super excited, man. She has the all black with the purple accessory. The wife's probably going to want this hero, bro. I'm not going to lie. She loves purple.
Your wife a cav hero player, though?
Bro, she's gonna become a cav. But bro, with how OP these are, or seem like they're going to be, it might be the time to get that first solid cavalry march, you know? All right, let's see.
Good.
All right, new artifact.
Let's go.
This update also
Okay, Winter's Edge. Keep in mind, this is a level 1 Winter's Edge, okay? Deals physical damage to the selected Legion damage factor 1800, and if fixed immobilized, cannot move for 5 seconds. That is nuts, especially in cavalry PvP battles, okay? Fluffy can tell you guys that when it comes to PvP battles, the more you can stun your enemies and stop them from proccing their artifacts, the more you're going to have that advantage in the field. So if you don't have Winter's Edge in the field when this comes out and you're out in a cav duel, you're gonna get cooked, bro. Straight up. Even just the immobilize mode, especially if you layer it, right? Bam, hammer, bam, wolf owl horn, bam, winter's edge. Like, they're literally not moving. They're literally not moving. Okay, like, someone rushes in with a cav rush and you get hit by all of that, you're gonna come out of there with like 50 merits tops, a few hundred merits. It's ridiculous.
Introduces a new legendary artifact.
There's a
Winter's Edge.
passive.
This artifact
Okay, the target legion loses immobilization effect 5 seconds later or upon taking skill damage. Okay, so skill damage kind of like wakes them up out of it. Got it. After which this skill deals, so you like hit that unit and then hit someone else. Right? You don't want to, like, that's super micro-y, but that's something definitely to take into account for. If you hit a target, you hit them with the immobilize, and you focus someone else for that 5 seconds. If not, you're going to take them out of that, like, immobilize feature. Deals diffuse damage, physical damage to the target legion and nearby legions. 3 legions total, bro. That's crazy. And this is only level 1, man.
Level 1.
Like, what? Okay.
as well with cavalry heroes.
Damage factor, okay, read that. Damage legions also lose 30% march speed, aka they're cooked. Everyone's gonna eat them
Can be obtained
alive.
from the forge.
Additional effect, after gaining Frostpack mark, the hero's legion ignores 10% of the enemy defense for 8. Oh my god, are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Bro, if this thing gets maxed, by the time, like, you're gonna get to
I think it's gonna be-
100% defense, do you think it's gonna overlap? Do you think one
Nah,
skill is gonna
I think-
overlap the other one? That seems like a
No.
lot, bro.
I think
100%
they
defense
should-
ignoring?
They should stack. They should stack. It's just ignore defense. I mean, I think this is level 1. I think it will go up to 20%. I think it will go to 20%.
That's nutty, bro. The Legion also deals physical damage to the target, damage factor 900. The damage can only be triggered every 9 seconds, so not as much, right? So if you want to be like really ratty, like any Cav player can tell you, the more you proc your artifacts, the better your reports are gonna be. Like, cavalry heroes really rely on that initial burst of rage skill followed by the artifact. If you can do that constantly, like keep coming back and being ratty, you're gonna get like a monster report if you can keep cycling them. But this is only level 1 and non-exemplar. Absolutely critical for the cavalry freaking setup, bro. Like, wow. Okay, bro. Jesus.
of
Okay.
light and riches of the force defense.
Get ready to add the bull.
Fluffy. They made a little Fluffy. Babe, come look at this pet. Bro, the devs love you, bro. They literally met a pet after you. Look. It's a little cat.
Oh my god, he's so cute.
Yeah, this to your Warpet list. This new Warpet
The bullion beast. Bro,
okay.
in my prediction, I'm like, it's probably gonna be like a tinky ass pet, like a, you know what I mean? But it's a little baby beast. All right, let's see. When we first read this, all of this marking and all of this stuff makes it kind of difficult to kind of gauge the damage, right? But it kind of gives us like Auric Warhound kind of vibes when you look at innate skills and all that. But okay, it's a mid-range. Okay, so it works still really well with Elks. Inflicts auspicious mark upon the target legion, increasing skill damage. Oh wow, bullion deals damage to the target by 2.2% for 8 seconds. For 1 second after inflicting auspicious mark, deals physical damage to the target legion. Damage factor 18 plus 24, depending on what your agility's at. When inflicting auspicious mark or dealing damage or inflicting control effects via a cavalry hero's innate skill, the legion has a 30% chance plus whatever but your base attributes are to deal extra physical damage. Okay, bro, that sounds like it's gonna stack pretty crazy.
That could be pretty crazy,
It can be
depending on how high it goes. And
Yeah, physical damage determined by agility. Okay, so the agility is definitely going to take into account. Effect can be triggered up to 8 times. Counter resets each time the Warpet Rage skill is cast. So it sounds like it's going to cycle pretty quickly through it. And you can also use a EOS there. You can see at the bottom, Advanced Good Fortune, to make this skill even stronger.
In the wild.
Right, you got the Intense Good Fortune there as well. Okay. Okay, Fluffy, overall thoughts on these heroes, bro. What do you think,
Overall thoughts cracked AF. I mean, sheesh. Yeah.
dude? G5 power creep coming in real or what?
Theodore is already in the trash bin for me. He's like in the shredder now for sure. Down the shredder. Yeah.
Give
Power
it, all
creep
right, give us the lineup with these new G5 calves. What do you think the lineup's gonna be?
Oh man, dude. I think you put Freya as the main and Agnar as the deputy because Freya buffs a lot of skill damage.
Yeah.
So I think that would be the combination that I would probably use. Freya is a cavalry rally
Control.
control. So you will get enough movement speed in there to sync your calves, so that's good. I did notice that none of the two new heroes have like most of the cavalry pairings have like a 10% move speed. Like one of the heroes has a 10% to help
That's a fair
sync your
observation.
speed, so that they don't have 10% in that kit. But I mean, she's control. Let me take a quick look at the control tree. Where's my Forendell?
Yeah, there's a ton of speed there,
yeah,
especially over to the cavalry side. I think the control tree alone, you're looking at like 20% from that side, I think.
Yeah, you get 15 from the cavalry. You can get 10. Yeah, you can get 20 from the control. You should be fast enough to keep up with the others. So that's 20. That's 15, 25, 35. Ooh, they might not be that fast.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Speed
Agnar
issue.
control,
Bring out the wild agility.
the wild agility, or
Give
can't bring the spoilers,
it an additional 3% speed, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I'll have to think on the other combinations if I use them outside of the two pairing them together to keep the speed synced. I'll have to think about that.
Because Agnar is cavalry PvP skills, right?
Yeah, that won't be fast enough either. Because cavalry is 15. P is the same thing as control. You get 10. You get 20 in PvP tree.
20 in PvP, 25 there, 35, 41. Yeah, plus the 5 in the middle.
The 5 in the middle that's who gets who. How do you know which one gets that? Is that?
We'd have to look at the actual game for that.
I mean, one of them might get it, but you only get that's only 40 plus the 6 at the bottom, 46. It's still not because I run at 52.
Yeah.
I'm missing 10% pretty much.
Plus you personally usually have Spy Master, so that's gonna help you.
Yeah.
So then you'd probably have to sync at like 51% at that point.
Yeah. Well, we see. We'll see. I mean, I did change the Elk Riders, and there's an Elk Rider build that goes more skill damage route.
Yeah.
So that would just make it easier for me. So I mean, for me, it might not be too terrible. At least for testing while I'm an Elk Rider. But yeah, that's something to keep in mind.
Yep. We'll bring a video to you guys with the recommended build and everything like that. So I'm sure Fluffy I'll put a link to Fluffy's channel as well, guys. I'm sure he's gonna have a bunch of content with builds and battle reports and everything like that. Okay, so let's see. Let's continue going forward here. Okay, so some of this stuff I'm not gonna go through some. This is a lot of good stuff in here. Especially this one here with the home kingdom buffs. Like you can buff up your what you get at home kingdom. I wonder like how much all this like crystal stuff is gonna cost, if it's free to play friendly or not. Some system improvements, some of the Bastion stuff, added stuff for Titan's Legacy. So like I said, I'll put a link to my video of like the full patch for that. But my main thing that I wanted to do today with Fluffy here, since I have him here and he had time, was to cover the new heroes and let you guys know our opinions on them, whether they're a must invest or not, which honestly I feel like they are, especially if you're a cavalry main and you're like very, very active. You're constantly running out of stamina, bro. constantly. So having that additional lineup, as Fluffy saw, Scamron has like 3 different cavalry lineups. It seems like, you know what I mean. So having him as an addition, or having the new heroes as an addition there would be really, really nice. So anyways, guys, that's going to be it for the video. Hope you guys enjoyed the coverage. We tried making it as quick as possible, even though like we can literally sit here and talk about this, and I'm sure we'll still talk about it even after the video. About the new heroes. But I hope that you guys enjoyed the coverage. Make sure you guys drop a like on the video. Definitely helps us out a ton. Also, if you're not subscribed to my channel or Fluffy's channel, guys, hit that sub button, hype us up, keep us alive in this game for being a content creator for you guys, because there's not many of us left. So appreciate all the support that you guys are giving us lately. All right, guys, with that being said, it's your boy Guns and Fluffy. We out, y'all. Peace.
Thank you all. Bye.
Not